So this is our day 2 of Python interview preparation syllabus. So our first question for day 2 is that I want to find out the factorials of a number. So how can I find out the factorials? First, we should know what factorials are. So for example, if I taking an example of 5. For example, I have taken 5 and I want to find the factorial of that. So the factorial of that will be 5 multiplied by 4, 5 multiplied by 4, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 1. What that means that the number 5 and all the numbers that are below 5. If I multiply all these number and I got that number as 120, then the factorial of 5 is 120. I think this is clear. So how can I find out the factorial of a number? First thing that you should keep in mind is negative number don't have any factorial. Negative number don't have any factorial. And one more thing is that the factorial of 1 and 0 is 1. So I think these two things are clear to you. I think you got what factorials are. So let's try to solve this question. So first I'm taking a number A as input so that I can put the input here. A is the number. Uh, A is the number for which I want to find out the factorial. Okay. Then I am taking a number S as 1. You will get it used as we move forward to the question. You will get why we are taking S as 1. So first, the thing that we keep in mind is that if my A is smaller than 0, then I want to print that factorial don't exist. As I told you before that the negative number don't have any factorial. So I'm writing this only. Negative number has no factorial. Then other thing that I have to put in elif condition is that if my A equals to 0, if my A equals to 0, then I want to print 1 there. 1. Otherwise, in else I want to do that for I in range what? 1 to A plus 1, because I want to include that number also. That's why I'm writing A plus 1. I think you guys know about the range. 1 to A plus 1 means 1 and A will be included in that. If I write like this, that means A will not be included. But if I do A plus 1, that means A will also be included. Then what I want to do is, I want to multiply it and give it this. What it will work is, I'll tell you. For example, we have taken 5 only. Okay. So the range of 5 it will be from 1 to 5. 1 to 5 it will be. So when 1 will be there, then S will multiply with 1 and will give 1. Then when 2 will be there, S will multiply with 1 into 2. That will give me 2. I have to write I here. Then 3 will be there. Then S will become my 2 now. And when 2 multiplied by 3 will give me what? 6. Now S is my 6 now. When 6 will go there, now what will come here now? 4. 6 into 4 will be 24. Now 5 will come. 5 into 4 will be 120. So it will work like that. Right now S is 1. We have put it here and it will change as the I will be changed. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to print my factorial as factorial of A is, and then I want to put my S. Let's work and print 5 only. If I print 5, you can see factorial of 5 is 120. If I put it again. So let's put 4 here. By mistake, a dash. Okay. Let's put 4. Factorial of 4 is 24. Now our next question is that I want to generate a random number. I want to generate a random number. This is also one of the most asked question. I want to generate a random number from some numbers. How can I do so? So for that, I have to import random. And then I want to give is that random dot rand range. Then I have to give the range between which I want to have the numbers. If I give like that, between 10 to 100. And then I'll print my A. I'll get my answer. So I got a random number 61. If I want to print a random number between 0 and 1, then how can I get that? Then I can get that like that. Import random. Import random. Give me a second. Random. And I want to print a number between 0 and 1. So what you will write? You will write random dot random and that's it. Nothing inside that. And then you can print your A and you will get a number between 0 and 1. So you got it? Now our next question is that I want to swap two elements. I want to swap two elements. For example, I have a range like that. I have a list like that. Or you can say, let's take a string only. We have this. What I want to do here, I want to swap C with E and E with C. In place of C, I want E, and in place of E, I want C. How can we do so? So for that, we can just do it like that. We can just use the replace function that I want to replace. First, we will replace C with X. And then we will replace E with C, E with C, and X with E. X with E. So what we did here, we just replaced first. What we did, we replaced C with X first, and then E with C, and then this X with E. So that's how we can automatically get our C as E and our E as C. So for what I needed for our A in A. So let's run it. Let's print it first. Print my X. And if we run it, you can see I got my answer. In place of C, I got my E, and in place of E, I got my C. If I want to convert it back into string, how can I do so? If I join it, it will be converted into string again. How can we join it? So to join, just use this x equals to what separator you want to give. I don't want to give any separator. So in inverted commas, I'm not putting any separator. Then I'm using join. And what I want to join, I want to join x. I'll print x and you can see it will be joined. And I got a string now. See, just remove from here then, run it, and you got it. In place of C, you got E, and in place of E, you got C. So next question is that I want to convert a string into a list. So I have a string A, B, C, D, and I want to convert it into list. So very easy. Just do this. Use list as A and print your D. So that's how it's converted into list. So that's all for today's video. Do like my video and subscribe our channel also. Thank you.